All right, y'all. Welcome back to Man Down Sports, man. Me and Corey, we go break down this trade, man. You can see the thumbnail and you can see the title. Breaking news. It's been confirmed by multiple sources. I checked Yahoo Sports. I checked everybody except ESPN. Everybody's reporting it. Shams was the first to report it. He broke it. I thought his tweet was fake, and I thought somebody hacked his account. I knew it was his real account because he had 3 million followers, and you know it's blue checked and all that stuff. So I knew it was a real account. But I had just been watching Kanye tweet crazy for about 30 minutes. Me and Corey was talking about like this dude, Kanye has got to be hacked. And then I seen this Shams tweet, and I'm like, dang, everybody's getting hacked tonight, right? So I'm thinking he's hacked as well. But he reported it and said that Luka Doncic has been traded to the Los Angeles Lakers for Anthony Davis. As a matter of fact, let me pull the tweet up so I can get the full details of it. But if you see on the right, because he broke it at first and no one believed it, so he had to come back and say, no, this is real. So sources told ESPN that the full trade was Luka, Maxi Kleber, and Marquise Morris, right? For Anthony Davis, Max Christie, and a future first-round pick, I think the 2029 first-round pick. And it's a 3-team trade, so the Jazz get Hood Schifino, a 2025 second rounder from the Clippers, and the 2025 second rounder from the Mavericks. I don't know who had that Clippers pick. Probably the Lakers had that pick. Yeah, because the Jazz got something. They got 2 things from the Lakers and 1 thing from the Mavs. Then if you look at the tweet on the left, Shams reported that the Mavericks approached the Lakers because everyone was wanting to know that Luka requested this trade. And what they're hearing and what Shams reported is that the Mavericks approached the Lakers recently and offered Luka. They was tired of him. They wanted to get rid of him. They offered Luka.
Wow.
The sources tell ESPN and said the Lakers brass met and believe the 25-year-old Luka Doncic has the ability to be the face of their franchise. So when they say Lakers brass, I'm thinking front office, but you know they probably had to talk to LeBron about this as well. So they was like, yeah, we get Luka. He's 25. Anthony Davis is 31. We got a future with Luka. Be the face of our franchise for the next decade. What? Giving Anthony Davis a win now in Dallas. Corey.
Yo.
You're a Dallas fan. What's your thought? You from Dallas? Oh, you from Texas at least, but what's your thought?
I was born at Parkland Hospital here in Dallas, Texas, man. I'm here, right? And you know me, I always talk about Luka, you know, coming in fat, out of shape. I always talk about him. But never once, ever once did I think that I would see this day. And it's shocking. I mean, it really is. It's shocking because this happened, like this broke in the middle of the night. It's a lot of people sleep. Everybody in Dallas ain't up right now.
Yo.
Everybody in Dallas ain't up right now. When they wake up in the morning, it's about to go down. But the only thing that really concerns me about the trade, look, Anthony Davis is a great player, right? He is. He's a great player. And when he's on, he's on. Only thing concerns me is the age difference. Luka's 25. Anthony Davis.
The Lakers definitely got the future. But what type of future are they getting? Because if Dallas wanted to get rid of this dude, as much as I know Mark Cuban loved Luka and how much they talk about Luka and how they built that, but this is the stuff I've been talking about for 3 years. When Luka is not on the court, the defense is better, the ball moves better, more people got opportunity to make plays. I mean, I seen PJ Washington a couple of games ago with 11 assists.
Yes. So we've talked about this, Mel. We've talked about this plenty of times. The best that I've seen the Mavericks play in the last 5 years is that series when they played Phoenix in the first round, when they were not supposed to win that series. I think that was 2 years ago. And Luka was hurt and Jalen Brunson was running the show. And they were cold. And I was like, wait a minute. And Luka, I mean, the biggest question for me about this whole thing is how do Luka and LeBron coexist and they play the exact same way?
On top of that, Corey, forget how Luka and LeBron coexist. How does Luka and LeBron's fans coexist? Because if he come in there like Westbrook did, I mean, come on, bro.
Man, but the thing about it is though, is that Luka fans and LeBron fans are almost the same people. But then you're gonna get them to split. Like, listen, man, this is crazy.
Bro, it's so many things to talk about around this, man. The Dallas piece of it, why Dallas got tied. So hold on, let's talk about this, Corey.
Okay. All right, we're gonna open up a can of worms. I'm telling
you. Okay, so we go get into the Dallas piece of it, what they were thinking, why they wanted to do this. Did they talk to Kyrie about it? You know what I mean? And then how are they better off without Luka and having AD, right? So that's one piece of it. The second piece of it is how did the Lakers all of a sudden want to move off of AD? How did LeBron agree to it? Right. And then the third piece is if it doesn't work.
Oh my God.
Can Luka handle the Bron hive? The Bron hive?
No.
Westbrook is a tough dude.
Westbrook.
He was at the press conference talking about y'all made my wife and my kids cry. They thought I was Danny Green got suicide threats. Or not suicide. He got homicide threats from LeBron fans.
Remember, my phone is blowing up.
Well, tell him to join the live then.
I'm telling, hold on. I'm about to tell him, like, come on. But listen, this is my thing, Mel. And so Kyrie and Luka have formed this bond together, right? They're super close. What happens now? What happens? What happens?
Bro, it's crazy.
And then, so my thing about here in Dallas is that Dirk first, right? And then Luka. Like, we literally switch faces of the franchise. Who's the face of the franchise now? Is it AD? Is it Kyrie?
AD and Kawhi, and they're not done. Right, they're not done because I'm telling you, you listen to this. You got to line up now. Now Kyrie can play point guard in real life.
He can.
Like everybody can play their position now, right? The defense that you thought was an issue with, you got a protector back there, right? But listen though, they still got AD. AD always said he wanted a big man so he can play power forward. He got my man from the Wizards, I keep forgetting his name, number 25, the big guy. Gafford. You got Gafford at the 5 and AD at the 4.
You got Derek Lively.
Bro, you got the paint locked up.
The paint is locked up. The paint is locked. It is locked. It's locked.
People underestimate how good Lively is. So you got Lively, rim protector, shot blocker, defender, rebounder, and can score in the paint. You got Anthony Davis, all world. You got Gafford, tough nose, hard nose, rebounder, shot blocker, lob threat, all that stuff. You got those threes locking down the paint. This is exactly what AD had when he had JaVale McGee and Dwight Howard when they won in the bubble, right? This is exactly what he had, right? So you got that part in the paint. Then you got Kyrie playing point guard in real life. You got Klay spacing the floor. And then you got PJ Washington, who's another defender.
They cold.
The team is absolutely phenomenal, bro. The team is absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal.
Bro, so let me ask you this. Are you telling me right now, the way you just broke this down, are you telling me that they just dropped the dead weight?
They just dropped dead weight, yes. And now the Lakers got star power. And only thing the Lakers can hope for is that the NBA love this so much for the money that the NBA is going to help them win games.
Do you think LeBron is this desperate?
Yes. Yes. It's always about help. And this trade here, I'm like, come on, bro.
They needed help, bro. But
2 super teams, coaches getting fired, coaches getting hired. mid-season trades. I mean, come on, bro. Like, come on, dog. Take this man out of the. I used to have this man in the top 10, man. Take this man out of the top 10, man.
Wow, you taking him out of the top 10?
Take him out of the top 10, man. This is unreal, bro.
This is desperate.
This is unreal. Nobody in the top 5 would do this. Nobody in the top 10 would do this.
Wow.
Who's doing this? So but listen. So I was talking about that lineup for the Mavs. Somebody still got to come save Jimmy Butler out of Miami. He just might be going to Dallas.
What? So you calling Dallas the next super team?
Well, I wouldn't say they're a super team. I think they got 2 superstars, Kyrie and AD. Jimmy Butler's not a superstar. He never has been.
Playoff Jimmy is a superstar, Mel.
Playoff Jimmy is playoff Jimmy, but there's a reason why you call him playoff Jimmy. Playoff Jordan, we just called him Jordan because he was dead all the time. That's a superstar. Playoff Kobe was just Kobe.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
The fact that you got to put playoff in it lets you know, yeah, you ain't no superstar.
Oh, wow.
They call Clay Game 6 Clay. Game 6, Kobe is just Kobe.
It's just Kobe Bryant, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cody said, "Can we trade LeBron and Bronny next, bro?" And that might be happening. And guess where I think they would go? Golden State.
What?
Yeah, Golden State.
So you just gonna shake up the whole league? Wait, I tell you what, Mel.
The ratings down. You might as well.
This fits because you just made a whole show about how the NBA ratings are way down, and this makes sense, right? This will get the rating. This will make you watch because it's got me interested. Because now I got goosebumps, bro. Like I can't, bro.
Jay just hit the group chat. Jay just hit the group chat and said Luka and Brian is like having a belt and suspenders on.
Right. This is crazy. Okay, for everybody, man down, man. Listen, I mean, excuse me, on Cowboy Spit. Listen, I know this is a football podcast. I get it, but this is Dallas. This is, man. Come on, man. Luka's gone. He's gone.
That's crazy, man. So, all right. So let's walk this down.
Okay, walk it.
They reported that Luka didn't request his trade. Do you believe that?
No.
Why?
He tired of this shit. People trying to get me in shape. They won't let me drink beer when I want to. Remember that shit with Michael Finley? Remember that. That you could tell. And so for y'all that don't know, after the Western Conference Championship, when they won, Luka was sitting in the hallway drinking a beer, right? And Michael Finley walked up and took the beer from him. And you could tell on Luka's face that hurt his feelings. And then this year you have this mysterious calf injury, and you ain't seen that dude since what, the third week of the season, right?
I ain't gonna say nah. I say about 3 weeks ago.
It's been a long time, Mel.
I probably say about 10 games. Let me look it up. While you talking, I'm gonna look it up.
Look it up. So now you're gonna force me to get in shape. You're gonna force me. You're gonna watch my diet. You're gonna do all of this stuff, man. I just want the hell up out of here, right?
Yeah.
And LeBron has been saying the whole time, we need help. We need help. I would love to play with Luka. I would love to play with Luka. You've heard that, right?
Yeah.
But it makes sense.
But dog, he sold out AD for that. I mean, I guess you can't be surprised because he sold out D Wade. He begged D Wade to come over there during the summer in free agency.
Sold him out. Ain't no friends in this. LeBron
and traded him at the deadline.
And
that man had Wade, D Rose, and Isaiah Thomas over there and got rid of all 3 of them.
Right, and then you get an ugly statue. That nigga mad at LeBron. Bro.
Okay, how many games did this man play? Dang, man, he played 15 games and then missed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 straight games.
Right.
And then he played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games, missed 2 games, played 2 more games, and then he's been gone since game 31. So he's missed 18 straight games.
Bro, I'm telling you, this dude been gone. He been gone. And the thing about it is that normally when you have these kind of absences, right? The player is present. And he's on the sideline sporadically. Like, okay, let's talk about Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott's injury. Dak Prescott in the press box, you see his ass up there every single game, right?
Mm-hmm.
You don't see Luka like that. You don't. So there was obviously something going internally, right? And I'm telling you, Mel, I'm telling you, people were seeing, I've been saying it for how long? Luka, I don't understand why people like him so much here, because Luka is always fat, always out of shape, and he always gonna have some type of mysterious injury in the first part of the season where it's gonna be like, okay, and then he comes back in shape.
And he ain't gonna play no defense.
He's not gonna play defense. He turned into nothing but James Harden. That's it. That's what he turned into. And you know how I feel about James Harden. You know how I feel about it. And that's exactly what Luka turned into. So I'm personally, the only thing I'm upset about with the trade, right? It's shocking. Don't get me wrong. It shocked the hell out of me. But the only thing that I'm upset about is the age. That's it.
Because it's a 6-year difference. It's a 6-year difference.
Yes, you get it.
So with AD, you would think he got one more contract that he can be a max player.
Right.
So he's 31. Let's say 5 years at 36, AD should be done. Right. He can't be a number one. He can't be a number two at that point. The best he could be is I don't know what KG was when he went to Brooklyn.
And how old is Kyrie?
Kyrie is probably, let me see.
How old is Clay?
Clay probably 35.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm guessing Kyrie might be about 30, 31 maybe. He might be the same age as AD. Let me see. Because he was a one and done player coming out of Duke. Kyrie Irving is he a year younger than, so Kyrie Irving is a year, he's 32. He's a year older than Anthony Davis. So their timelines match up. You got 32 and 31. That's a dynamic duo. Just as good as the duo of him and KD.
Right. So you got 31, 32, 35. Like your team got old.
No, only Clay is old. Lively is listen, let me pull up the
Lively's young.
Lively's young. Gafford's young.
Is Gafford
only person old is Clay. And you need that playoff experience.
I understand that. Right. And I understand that you're gonna be pushing for you pushing for a ring here in the next 2 years. Like you have to be, right? And this team, you put it together, when you look at it all put together, it's a phenomenal team that you're putting on the court. Because you're putting Gafford or Lively at the 5, AD at the 4, PJ at the 3, Clay at the 2, Kyrie at the 1. That's tough.
And then you still got Dinwiddie coming off the bench.
You do. You got
right? Jaden Hardy.
Yes.
Coming off the bench. I really like those guys. Exum, whenever he comes back, I haven't seen Exum this year, but he's been playing good.
We talking 7 deep right now. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not a bad roster. It's not a bad roster at all. That's not my argument at all. My only thing is that you get this roster in their prime for about 3 years. With Luka, now, don't get me wrong, Luka is always a cheeseburger away from being fat every single day, right? Yeah. So his 25 plays like 35. You understand what I'm saying?
And look, if that man don't get that weight under control, bro, you can't say his prime is the same as Anthony Davis or Kyrie Irving, because they go stay in shape. When you get fat and you get 30, like when you carrying all that weight and you 30, you're not gonna hold up that long. You're not. Nagging injuries are on the way.
Nagging injuries are already here.
Yeah, that's true. At 25, that's unreal.
At 25, they're already here. And that's my only thing though. Like, is the age gap. Like the trade itself, the things that AD offers you something on offense and defense.
That's
He
true.
does. And
That's
Luka
true.
and Luka doesn't give you that. So for the Mavericks,
He just give you star power, and he give you a player that the NBA is behind, and they're marketing. You know, so you get that. And the Lakers love doing it because they understand the politics in entertainment. If I give you something worth putting on TV, how far will you go to make sure I stay on TV?
Wow.
And that's how the NBA runs their business. So that they have more invested interest in the Lakers now and putting them on TV, and that's going to work well for them in the playoffs.
So let me ask you this.
Good luck beating them.
Right. Do you think, wow, this is another way for LeBron to get a ring before he leaves?
It ain't go turn into a ring. There's no way they can rig all them games. Somebody go get them up out of here. They might get them all the way to the conference championship or maybe the finals, but a good team go get. First of all, ain't no way they go get past OKC. No. They might not even get past Dallas.
They can't get past Dallas.
I don't think so.
No, because wow, I'm telling you though, man. Wait till these Maverick fans wake up. Wait till they wake up in the morning and see this shit. Bro, they are going to flip out.
That's crazy.
Flip. Because they love Luka. Just like they love Dirk, they love Luka.
I don't know if they love Luka. I think they love Dallas and the fact that Luka was giving them so much, so much, I guess, good play, I guess.
Listen to me, man. I'm here.
Luka gave them something to cheer about. But now that he's gone, all it's gonna take is them to go on a 5-game win streak with Kyrie and AD for them to be like, oh no.
They not finna back them like they back Luka. I promise you not. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen.
So let me ask you this.
I'm listening.
Did the Lakers get better?
How?
I'm asking. Did they?
No. How? How would they get better? You got two players that do the same thing. Who's gonna be the catch and shoot? Is it gonna be LeBron? Or is it gonna be Luka? Luka wouldn't catch and shoot with Kyrie. He had to be in control of the ball. Both of them have to have the ball in their hands to be dominant. They have to. So who's gonna give up the ball?
That's crazy.
No,
I can't believe this, bro.
Bro, this is. I'm telling you, man. I got goosebumps. And it's not even the fact that I just love Luka, right? Or I wanted him gone, right? It's just surprising. Like, this is crazy. Like, I don't think this got to be the most shocking trade.
So let me think about what might have been going through the Mavs' mind. This is just me guessing on the outside looking in, just observing everything. This is what I think happened, right?
Okay.
Let me make sure I got this straight. Let me pull up Luka's stuff because I want to see when his contract is up. Luka is under contract.
Fine.
Where's your contract at, Luka?
Maybe 2 years ago.
Your little fat tail. Because the super max he about to get with this new TV deal that just hit is insane. He's eligible for some paper. All right, let me look at Luka's contract. Luka Doncic salary, Spotrac. Dang, he do the resign 2028.
Yeah.
So he got 3 more years on this contract after this season.
But he'll only be 28 when it's time to resign.
Well, but he got a player option in 2026-27. He got a player option. So he will probably opt out of that player option. So he'll play this season and then he'll play next season. And then after that, he's opting out and looking for a new contract after next season. So they will have to give him the bag. Like, he's going to get the bag. And I think Mark Cuban is looking at that's why he sold the team. He was like, man, what these guys about to start getting paid, I don't want to be the owner forking up all that money like that.
Well, here's the thing, man, is that I said, here's the thing, like Jay. Here's the thing. The Mavericks don't mind playing their star player because they paid Dirk for 21 years.
Right. But no, Corey, not this amount of money, brother.
True.
This money about to be. Did you see Jaylen Brown and Tatum? Look, they won the championship and the owner sold the team.
Right. right.
So you know what I'm saying? So hey, look, I'm gonna sell I stay in as some type of minority owner or whatever, but I'm selling my majority stake.
Well, Mark Cuban just did the same thing.
Correct. And Michael Jordan kind of did it as well. They see the future, and if you got one of those players that's about to get that type of bag, they don't want no parts of it. So let me keep saying this. Okay. So I think that was one of the factors, right? On top of the fact that they can see the writing on the wall, like we're not really getting better, even though we did make it to the finals last year. We got blown out. Luka couldn't save us. And the reason why Luka couldn't save us was the same reason why we barely above 500 this season. On top of the fact now his injuries have started nagging. People have already stated that they didn't like playing with Luka. They got rid of those guys. JaVale McGee, Tim Hardaway Jr., all those guys that said they didn't like playing with Luka, they're gone, right? But there was Theo Pinkston. There was a lot of people that was saying it. When Kyrie came over here, they saw a better way to play basketball. They wanted to play that way, but they couldn't do it because of Luka, right?
Okay.
So I think they kept trying. I think at some point, J. Kidd and Nico Harris was like, look, dude, we can't keep doing this, bro. We just can't. And I think they went to Luka one last time to beg him, dude, you've got to change your diet. You've got to stay in shape. You've got to get better on defense. And I think Luka got annoyed and rubbed the wrong way and was like, fuck it. I'm not re-signing, so y'all do what y'all need to do. I don't think he requested a trade, but I think he told them, I am not re-signing. I'm going to opt out of my contract and test free agency. I'm not re-signing. And I think they had to make a decision to go ahead and move him.
But I think that your analysis is pretty spot on, right? But I think it went a little bit different. I think that they told him what he's got to do, and he got pissed off and was like, well, fuck it, just get rid of me then. And they did. I don't even think it came to re-signing. I think that he just sat there and pouted because Luka is a pouter, right? That's what he is. And he just said, fuck it, I want out. And they were like, all right, cool. And they let him go.
Well, they may have gotten better, man, because the 30 points they can get from AD and the 11 assists, we're not even worried about the 11 assists. We worried about the team getting 30 assists. Right? Can we get 30 assists? And they've been doing it without Luka. So all this Luka and Jokic and LeBron and Harden and Westbrook, all their assists, their triple doubles is so spectacular. We're not worried about their 11 assists. We're worried about how many can a team get. San Antonio, the way they play offense, we don't have a triple double threat on that team, but they always led the league or somewhere near the top in the league in team assists.
Right.
Team assists is more important than your best player getting a triple double and getting double-digit assists every game.
Agreed.
Right? So we're not going to miss that. You don't have to make play. Who has Kyrie Irving and think that you need to have someone dominate and control the ball and make a play for Kyrie? Kyrie don't need you to make a play for him. PJ Washington didn't need you to make a play for him. Dinwiddie don't need you to make a play for him. The only person that needs you to make a play for him is people like Maxi Kleber.
Who's gone?
who's gone and who wasn't even getting in the game anyway.
Right.
You can throw the ball to Lively and Gafford in the post, and they can get 2 points or a good shot.
True.
You didn't need Luka to throw you alley-oops all the time out of the high screen and roll action. I hate when people fall for that trick just because they're running that offense for Luka. Nobody else needs that offense.
Agreed.
Nobody. That's for Luka.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing that's crazy, Mel, about the whole thing. I don't disagree with anything that you're saying because everything that you're saying is spot on, right? But the same thing we can say about Luka is the same thing we can say about LeBron. So how the hell do they play together?
Oh no, man. Here's a super chat, man. G Benson, thanks for the super chat. 2 ball dominant players with no defense, go Lakers.
For real.
And KP from KC.
Wow.
Bronny is on his way to Dallas for a 4th rounder. He's a 55th pick. All right, this is what I'm gonna do. I want to hear from y'all, man. I'm gonna put the phone line up, man. We got almost 900 people in the chat, so that means we should have at least 800 likes. As long as we get them likes up, everybody hit the like button right now. We keep the phone lines open. Everybody can call in. I hear everybody, but
hey, everybody online too, man. Hey, Cowboy Spit is sitting right there, man. Like and subscribe. Please do that. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. Yeah, but the phone lines are open. Y'all can call in. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this trade.
This is insane, man.
It is, man. This is
wow,
bruh.
So, so what were the Lakers thinking?
That's a good question. I was about to ask you the same thing.
What were they thinking? Like, how does this? How do you make this work?
I don't know. Hold on. Caller from Raleigh, North Carolina. What's good?
Yeah, long time fan. Happy to see y'all. Yeah, long time Dallas Cowboy fan. Really hate what they did.
I do too, but make sure you like and subscribe on Cowboy Spit, man, because yeah, we're gonna talk about all of that too.
No doubt. Yeah, that's the dumbest trade I ever seen.
Who's done for it? As a matter of fact, go ahead. I ain't gonna interrupt you. Go ahead. Just go ahead. And
the Lakers, because AD was the only guy that played defense.
Facts.
The only guy, and you got rid of that guy for a guy who doesn't play no defense
at all.
And also, if Westbrook and LeBron didn't work out, what makes you think Luka and LeBron's gonna work out?
That's a daggone good question.
He's got a great question,
Corey.
That's just
it can't. There's no way. There's no way it can work. Like you have 2 players that do the exact same thing, and one of them, at least LeBron will put his arms in the way. Luka won't even do that. He'll argue with the referee when he get tired. You see what I'm saying? So, like, so what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do with that,
dog?
Yeah, and I think it's kind of ironic that AD followed LeBron's footsteps. We need to get a trade. We need to get a trade. Guess who got traded?
That's funny, man. Hey, so and that's another thing I wanted to talk about because I want to know when they informed Anthony Davis they was moving him, how did he feel about it? I want to know what LeBron felt about it. I want to know if AD would, because you remember when they wasn't winning a lot of games the year that LeBron was supposed to break Kareem's scoring record.
I remember that.
And they played OKC and they was losing. And LeBron broke it that night and they stopped the game. They did all that stuff. They went to the bench, standing ovation, LeBron happy, smiling, all that stuff. And AD was on the side on the bench looking like he was pissed off, man. And Shannon Sharp got mad at him the next morning on whatever show he was with Skip. We got mad at him. It was like, you're not even happy for your teammate, blah, blah, blah. But Anthony Davis was mad because they was losing the game. And nobody
was the 13th seed at the time.
Exactly. And no one seemed like they cared about actually winning the game. They just cared about that record. And he was frustrated. I think he feels like that again about this Bronny stuff. I'm not even gonna lie. And his frustration probably grew. He just got hurt. He pulled his abdominal muscle off a play that Bronny got in the first quarter, turned the ball over, a live turnover where he drive into the hole. You get to the paint and you throw the ball behind you, that's a no-no. The dude caught the ball in full strides like a cornerback intercepting a bullet pass and went right into a dunk that AD contested and got hurt on. And he don't like getting hurt because it's frustrating because he get hurt almost every year. Right. And this the play that I get hurt on to miss more time because you training a rookie on my watch that shouldn't even be in the freaking game.
Shouldn't even be in the league.
Shouldn't even be in the league. And I went down there to block that and I got hurt off of that.
Exactly.
And then
forget me.
Man, bro, I know he's frustrated. Go ahead.
He's already injured prone to begin with.
Facts.
And you're gonna put him in a situation where he's gonna get hurt more? But meanwhile, Mr. Self-proclaimed GOAT can walk up and down the court whenever he feel like it.
It's insane, man.
That's why I'm like, it's crazy, and I'm kind of mad at y'all for last night because I was gonna actually call y'all about the NBA All-Star snubs and whatnot.
Yeah.
And y'all was going so long, y'all just canceled it. So I said, okay, I'm gonna try to get in one time.
Oh man, yeah, we tried, man. We tried to get in.
But it was so entertaining to see y'all chop it up like that. I was like, man, just keep going. I'll call another time.
Yeah. Well, look, man, I appreciate the call. Let me get some more people in here, man, because this phone ringing off the hook, man.
All right, now, thanks a lot for taking my call.
No doubt.
I'm not disagreeing with you, Samar. I'm trying to think of a crazy trade. This is nuts.
Yeah. Caller from Florida, shut YouTube down in your background so I can't hear echo.
Oh, hey, Mel.
What's good? What's poppin'?
This is Anthony, Laker Nation.
What's good, brother?
Oh, man.
Hey, look, Laker Nation, I got to hear from you.
Got to.
I'm pissed.
All right, let's hear it.
But I'm going to say this. You know what's ironic is the last couple of years they was talking about Kyrie and Clay. They've been trying to get Kyrie and Clay to come to the Lakers, and now they all together in Dallas. That's what makes it funny.
I mean, would you have liked it if Kyrie got traded for AD instead of Luka?
I'm mad that AD got traded. He's the only one that was actually playing ball for us this year and trying to win games.
That's a gag on good point. They should have traded LeBron for Luka.
Man, everybody else on that roster is catering to LeBron, trying to help him get his numbers. AD's the only one trying to win games. And
I was just about to say the same thing. I think the only way this trade makes sense is if you trade. And it doesn't make sense. It really don't make sense because of the age. But if you trade LeBron for Luka, that's the only thing that makes sense.
Well, shoot, LeBron older than AD?
I mean, that's what I'm saying. I'm talking about regardless of the age. If you got two players, right? You got two players, say both of them are 30, right? The only thing that makes sense is LeBron for Luka. That's the only thing. Like this, two players on the court that play the exact same way and need the exact same attention with the ball right in their hands. Like it just doesn't make sense for the Lakers. It doesn't. For Dallas, I think it makes a lot of sense. But for the Lakers, no, it don't make sense at all.
Yeah, it makes all the sense for Dallas. It don't make no sense for the Lakers. But all the people that had common sense for the Lakers are gone. Like, Magic Johnson would have never made this trade. Jerry West, may he rest in peace, would have made this trade. It's like the moves that I have no hair on top of my head no more. Because the moves they've been making for the last couple of years have me scratching my head and pulling the rest of my hair out. I'm not understanding what the hell is going on in Lakers, man.
So you think Dallas came out on top on this?
Of course. Man, they got their missing piece.
Ooh, man.
They got the missing piece that they were missing from. Look, they just made the NBA Finals last year with Luka. And you swap him out for AD? Oh, man, that's a missing piece.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, Laker Nation, I appreciate the call, man. I'm gonna get some more of these calls, and I'm gonna try to get as many calls in as I can, bro. Thanks for the call.
All right.
Yep, no doubt.
Thanks for taking my call, man.
Of course. All right, call in, man. I want to hear from everybody, man. Caller from California, man. What's your thoughts?
Hey, man, that's crazy.
What's crazy? What's crazy?
I'm gonna say make this horrible.
Hello, I can barely hear you.
What I'm saying is the Lakers are horrible.
I can't hear you, bro. I can't hear you.
He breaking them back.
Yeah. You got some connection. You got some connection issues.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you good. Go ahead.
Go away.
What I'm trying to say is the Lakers trading AD, they just gave up their whole back and forth defense.
They did.
LeBron and Luka, that's point guard shit to me. And if you think about it, Dorian Finney-Smith, yeah, he set screens and stuff like that, but he's going to grab the rebound and block shot.
Yeah.
At the end of the day,
let me ask you this: you think Kyrie approve of this trade? You think he was, he would rather have AD than Luka? Because it seemed like they had a decent relationship, and I'm scared to ask this: do you think LeBron approved of AD getting traded?
I think Kyrie can work with AD, but I don't think at the end of the day, I don't think LeBron can.
You don't think he approved of it?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, it depends on who it is. Luka did at the end of the day.
All right, bro, man. I'm gonna take some more calls, man. I appreciate the call. Appreciate it. All right. Hey, Greg Anderson, I seen you calling in, man. Here's Funky Town.
All right.
Jeffrey, what's up, brother?
Hey, brother. Hey, Corey, what's going on, everybody?
How you doing, man?
Hey, bro. Hey, get my number from Mel.
I got you. I'm
Hey,
gonna get
anyway, okay, cool. Hey, but yeah, hey Mel, do they sell Bluebell ice cream in California?
I don't know. Hold on. Let me merge Greg in. Hold on.
crazy. Yeah, I think they do, but they said like $12 a gallon.
Hey, Greg, you going as soon as Funky Town finish. All right. Hey, go ahead, Funky Town. You said do they sell Bluebell ice cream? I don't know.
Yeah, man. Do they sell Bluebell ice cream in California?
In California, I'm sure they do. I ain't seen. I don't eat ice cream.
If they do, Laker Nation better get out there. All of them better buy it all up. Make sure that Luka can't get none.
You think that's what you think that's Luka problem? You think it's ice cream?
Best ice cream in the country.
No, it's
cheeseburgers.
It's the best in the country. I mean, I'm just saying, y'all better be in every drive-through, making sure no kind of soft serve, nothing. You can't get a hold of nothing. Dairy Queen, nothing.
And
I'm gonna tell you right now, hey. Y'all in for a treat.
Hey,
I'm just wondering how they gonna play with two. Is it legal to play with two basketballs at the same time?
Well, Pinky play with
who's
two
gonna
of
bring
them.
the ball up?
I don't know. Look,
I'm just asking.
Listen, hey, when Luka take his shirt off, you know what a 6-pack supposed to be at. You know what I expect to see there.
Yeah, dude.
I expect to see a goat udder. You can
it looks like cottage cheese.
You probably can milk Luka, man. He got an udder on his stomach, man.
Man, like I said, bro, look, hey, I'm like Corey. I'm just happy. I'm happy, but I'm surprised because this is almost like when Tom Landry got fired. Like I never think they're gonna get rid of their little savior white boy here in Dallas. That's what Corey he ain't saying. I'm gonna say it. That's why he's saying that they weren't gonna get rid of him. That's one thing that they don't do around here. They don't get rid of them white boys. They get a savior. They get a savior. Oh, they gonna hold on to that. They gonna hold on to that. So that's what I'm straight up shocked. I thought they'd get rid of everybody else before they get rid of him.
For real.
There's something changed.
That's crazy.
Maybe get some kids is finally listening to him or something. I don't know, but
I think Kid was like, man, I can't do it, bro. Like I want him to play defense. I want to run a real offense, but you know, he has to have the ball. Like this is like he tried for 2 years. Is what 3 years or 2 years? He tried for 3 years. This is third year. Yeah,
this is third year now.
He was trying.
I mean, hey, here's the other thing. You think Nike gonna come out with a walker so they can him and Braun can walk up and down the court together?
Bro, this is
going back on defense.
Bro, this is about to be a disaster because you know ESPN about to hype the hell out of this.
Of course,
they about to hype the hell. Oh, the Lakers, the new favorites. All this crazy. They about to hype the hell out of this, man. And I'm gonna watch this train wreck of them. Oh my God!
Goodness. No, they gonna get clapped. Them Chiefs getting ready to get clapped.
I mean, but you know they about to get a lot of help though. That's the thing. Like you're not gonna be able to see how bad this really is because they're gonna get a lot of help.
Well, if the help they got was what happened tonight with the Knicks, even though the Knicks should still play better, but they were helping them tonight too.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're right. You're right about that.
They about to get a whole lot of help, man. But look, last thing I say before Greg go, but man, what was I? I mean, I forgot what I was about to say, man. it's just unbelievable.
Good.
Yeah.
Just carry on. Get as many calls and many things you can get in there, brother.
All right, bet, man. Appreciate it.
Great show.
Yep.
All right. Later.
Greg, what's popping?
Hey man, what's going on, man? I can't believe my phone blowing up like this over this news,
bro.
Hey, the Lakers can't be done. They got to have another move in the bag before the trade deadline because I can't see LeBron, Luka, and Austin Reeves, which are all who all played like primary ball handlers at some point in the season.
Sheesh.
I can't see them all playing together. They got to trade. They got to trade Austin Reeves for a big man. Valanciunas, Vucevic, somebody that's serviceable because it's going to be. I mean, you talking about defense? Austin Reeves, Luka, and LeBron. Man, I can score 10 points on them.
But look, is it possible that LeBron about to get traded?
No.
You don't. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, the NBA needs ratings, and the NBA wants to help their top three most stars, which is Steph, LeBron, and KD as far as popularity goes. And you can say Luka as well. So now you got Luka in LA where, okay, as long as LA is popping, the NBA should be popping. So you got Luka in LA. LeBron is going to end up teamed up somewhere with Steph and Golden State. And the NBA all of a sudden became interesting.
That is true because LeBron, you got to remember, LeBron got a no trade clause.
Correct.
So they can't just ship him wherever you want to go. And here's another thing: that 2029 pick is going to be so valuable. That's going to be a top 5 pick if they don't have no protections on it. Because
2029. Hold on, what we in now? 25.
We in 2025. So you talking about Luka? In 5 years, Luka gonna be looking like me. He gonna have a dad bod like me. And I'm gonna tell you what turns the tide. Remember when they took that beer from him after they won the conference championship?
Yeah.
Luka was probably looking at old boy like on Menace Society, like you gonna get yours, B. I don't like that shit.
I just got through talking about that.
Absolutely. I think LeBron on the move, y'all. I don't think LeBron standing in LA. Nothing about this makes sense. Pairing him with Luka don't make sense. None of this makes sense.
That is true. But you know what? If they do trade LeBron, Bronny got to go with him.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So you can't leave one without the other. So can you see a backcourt with Bronny, Curry, James, Draymond, and add any center here?
Lord have mercy.
That's nasty work.
Total disaster, man. Total disaster.
All right, man. I'm off the line, man. I want to hear your thoughts. And man, this is a shocker.
Yeah. All right, man. Bet. I need to pull up that Lakers. I need to pull up that Lakers roster. Read the super chat. Read the super chats while I pull up this roster, man.
All right, it says I agree with everything Mel said except for throwing LeBron in this. It's simple. AD was tired of the Lakers playing him as the 5, and the Mavs were sick of Luka being out of shape. LeBron trains Luka. Here's the thing. There are plenty of players in Dallas that are in shape. Maybe LeBron has an influence over Luka. Maybe, and I hope he does. And seriously, I hope that Luka learns from this. I hope that he comes in and he goes and trains with LeBron and gets in some tip-top shape. And I hope he becomes a dominant player. I really do. But right now in Dallas, like it's just not working. I mean, don't get me wrong. He's going to score 40 points a game, right? But if you're giving up 42, your net average is a -2. It don't work. It doesn't work.
I love the fact that JJ Redick gets to get his 2 favorite players to talk about. When he did his podcast, he talked like LeBron and Luka was the best players that God ever put on the basketball floor. I mean, and Jokic, when he talks about analytics and analytics this and the analytics love Luka, Jokic, and LeBron, and JJ Redick is all about it. So he gets to get both of them dudes now. And I want it that way because when he fails, you can't say that you don't have everything you've ever wanted in life.
Right.
Caller from Missouri, man. What's your thoughts?
Oh man, y'all got me cracking up, man. This is crazy. Look, fat boy. Hold up, fat boy, no defense playing.
Bruh.
Ball hog paired up with another ball hog, 40-year-old ball hog who used to play defense.
Bruh. I'm telling you, man, this is insane, man.
And unless LeBron is on the move, this move don't. Unless LeBron is on the move, this trade makes absolutely no sense to me.
I agree.
I don't see. Somebody just said, maybe this will be an incentive for Luka to get in shape.
No.
All this time he ain't had no incentive to get in shape. I also heard that he didn't even know this was coming. So if that's true, then that's a shocking. So I don't know if Kyrie is cool with this, but would y'all think that LeBron knew that that LeBron signed off on this? Do you think that Lakers would move AD without LeBron? Wink, wink. You know what I'm saying?
I think probably no. They probably wouldn't move AD without LeBron giving them the okay, because they can't even do anything with Bronny without Brian giving them the okay. They couldn't even hire a coach without Brian giving them the okay. So everything's been running through Brian, and we know that. So this trade, there's nobody that's been traded on LeBron's team that he didn't say, yeah, go ahead and pull the trigger on that.
Yeah,
exactly. My point, because unless they're done with LeBron and get ready to get rid of him, or they at the point where we don't care what he thinks anymore, which I doubt it, then LeBron signed off on trading AD, and LeBron got his son, he's got Luka, and God, he's got JJ Redick. Boy, this is gonna be a train wreck. I can see it now. AD called LeBron up like, man, what happened? And LeBron like, I don't know, man.
Bro, this is the real unholy trinity. This is crazy. Luka, JJ, and Bron.
And Bronny. Don't forget Bronny. You can't forget Bronny.
Well, I'm just talking about the Trinity. I said the unholy Trinity was Bron, Bronny, and JJ, but it's the real one right here. Luka, Bron, and JJ is the real unholy Trinity, man.
Last thing I'll say, and I know this is a wishful thinking, because for whatever reason, growing up, AD didn't drink enough milk. You know how when we grew up, we drank milk.
Yeah,
you know, I'm a 70s kid, you know, and we drank milk, and our bones are strong. Yeah. I don't know what's up with these cats now, man. AD can't even walk on the court without getting hurt. So if he can find a way to stay healthy, him and Kyrie, I think they can make a nice run, as the old boy was alluding to.
I agree. I agree 100%. I love the duo of Kyrie and AD better than I love Kyrie and Luka, and better than I love LeBron and Luka. Yeah. But
I never
they
liked
somehow made it work. But I'm telling you, this AD and Luka, this AD and Kyrie is about to look very good.
Yeah. So all bets are banking on AD staying healthy. I don't know what other moves are coming because I know the Warriors are trying to get some players and
They are.
And I don't know what other moves the Lakers gonna try to make, but man, I'm over here cracking up because there is no way on God's green earth, and I want y'all to say this all the way through the show. There's no way on God's green earth that LeBron didn't know that the Lakers were gonna trade AD.
Yeah, I agree 100%, man.
I'll holler.
All right, thanks for the call, Corey. You know another thing?
What's up?
LeBron has always been a proponent of forget them draft picks. I want to win now. So win now means the Lakers was usually going to go get older players that can win now. But this is the first time other than getting AD, this is the first time they actually thought about life after LeBron with a few.
Well, the thing is, though, Mel, is that he has to win now. He don't have tomorrow.
Facts. But that's what I'm saying. So the Lakers was always pairing him with guys that wasn't necessarily going to be able to carry the torch once LeBron left. This is the first time they got somebody that's for the future after LeBron.
Right. Agreed.
So that might be a good indication that the Lakers is like, look, man, the LeBron thing is over.
But that's why I said at the beginning, like, this might be the swan song. This might be it. Who do you want to play with last that you think will give you the best way to win? Luka.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Caller from Florida. We good. Speak up. I can't hear you.
Man, I think AD, man.
Hey, I can't hear, brother. I can't hear you. Hello?
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yeah, there we go. Go ahead.
Good.
Yeah. AD is gonna do wonders.
Sure. You went out again, man. I can't hear you. Something going on with your phone. I'm try to call back later.
He said, I think he said AD gonna do wonders for the man.
Yeah, I heard that part. Caller from Indiana. What's up?
Yo, it's Eddie TV, man. How y'all feeling, man?
Man, we're good. I gotta say your number, Eddie. Eddie TV, what's popping, man? Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to my boy Eddie TV on YouTube, man. What's up, man?
Man, Nico.
Hey, was you shocked when you seen this?
Bruh, I couldn't believe it. I went on Instagram. I was watching something. I went on Instagram and I was like, no way. I scrolled down a little bit more. I seen it again and I got off. I jumped on YouTube and I seen it. I'm like, man, this ain't no, not at all. I can't believe it.
I can't either, bro.
In line.
I couldn't believe it either.
You know what I'm saying? Like, how you gonna trade away your defense? Who's gonna play defense? Vanderbilt, Jackson Hayes. Like, who's gonna play defense? Who on that team is gonna give y'all some defense and some stoppage?
Bronny.
He'll get you 2 steals a game. He'll get you 2 steals. But,
yeah,
right,
2 minutes stole from a real basketball player. Still a minute.
No, but I'd say, like, in this case, man, I would say the Dallas, they won this, man. Like, this trade right here, the Dallas absolutely won.
No doubt. No doubt at all.
You know what I'm saying? You got Kyrie, you got Clay, you got Spencer Dinwiddie, you got AD, you got Lively when he comes back, you got Gafford, you know what I'm saying? You
PJ Washington, Clay,
PJ Washington too.
It's crazy. And look,
you know
Eddie, and when you look when you look at the Lakers roster, and ESPN had already updated to put Luka on there. Dang, they got him listed at 6'6". I thought it was 6'8".
Yeah, I thought it was 6'8" too.
Yeah, they got that weight at 230, and we know that's 270, but we know that's neither here nor there, right? So they're gonna have to rely on Jackson Hayes at center. He's the only one that they actually play to get minutes, and Christian Coloco, he gets minutes. A 7-footer, 24-year-old from Arizona. He gets a little bit of minutes. But Coloco and Jackson Hayes is who they're going to have to rely on at the rim. Then at the power forwards, you got Rui, Dorian Finney-Smith, and maybe Maxi Kleber if you want to play him. and Vanderbilt if you want to count him as a power forward. But
I don't count. I mean, you could play Maxi Kleber, but I mean, he might fit there. But then you're gonna move LeBron to the 3. Who you gonna have? You gonna have what? Max Christie at the 2 and Luka at the 1.
Max Christie involved in the trade. He went to Dallas.
Oh yeah, my bad. Austin Reeves. My bad.
Yeah, so you're gonna have Luka, Austin Reeves. I would say LeBron, but JJ really loved Dalton Connect too. So I don't know if I don't know if they would have Luka, Austin Reeves, Dalton Connect, LeBron, and Jackson Hayes, or would they have Luka, Austin Reeves, LeBron, Dorian Finney-Smith, and Jackson Hayes?
So if you're gonna play Dalton Connect, you have to play Dalton Connect at the 3 and bump LeBron down to the 4.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But LeBron ain't gonna come off that floor like that, man, and give up no minutes to Dalton Connect though.
That's true.
No, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
JJ Redick got his hand. He got his hands full, boy.
Yeah, like with this one, with especially they said something about. I just read it. Dallas had become concerned with Luka because they said he got up to like 270.
Look what I say.
You said it.
Me and Corey was talking about this probably 2 or 3 days ago, and I said, dude, he got a calf strain. He ain't doing no cardio. He already lazy when he's healthy. So if he can't run, he ain't about to get on no bike or nothing like that, or go swimming. He's not doing that.
No, sir.
This man about to come coming off that calf strain. He's about to come back heavier, and then they're gonna have to get him back in shape.
Ooh,
yes.
And then they said the Lakers don't even practice. So how is that even gonna happen? You know what I'm saying? Like you about to put this man at the 1. You about to have him running the point. You're gonna have LeBron doing what he's doing, and then you're gonna have slow ass Luka Doncic jogging up the court, looking fat and all out of shape and unbalanced. And what are you gonna get? What type of production do you think you're gonna get? You think you're gonna get 40 from Luka and 30 from LeBron every night?
They gonna be fighting for triple doubles and assists. Listen,
for the God, bro.
Exactly, and both of them sag and play free safety on defense and don't lock up. They both can't do that on the court. Boy, it's gonna be so much film study from these Lakers games, bro. And we can't even see it until after the All-Star break because Luka ain't ready yet. He ain't gonna be ready till after the All-Star break. And then when he come back after the All-Star break, he gotta lose weight.
Yeah, they said he was gonna come back for the Mavericks after the All-Star break. But man, it's gonna be heavy. Like the Lakers have literally driven themselves into non-contention with this trade, man. Like it's about to be bad. I mean, the Mavericks were looking just okay without Luka. You know what I'm saying? They might win a game here and there. But when you get AD that's gonna come back from his injury way sooner than Luka, and you put all that together, man, the Mavs, I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't even be surprised if the Mavs jumped at least 2-3 spots.
This the crazy thing with Luka, like the things that everyone say Luka is great at is assists and scoring. If you really look at how many points the Dallas score with Luka versus how much they score without Luka, I need to look at it, but I'm willing to guess there's no big difference. And if you look at how many assists the team gets with Luka and then how many assists the team get without Luka, I'm willing to guess it's not that big of a difference. So why do we need why do we need a liability on defense, a leader that's lazy? That I mean, your team, if you got a leader like Luka, it can't be a good thing. So your leader is trash. Right, the face of your franchise is trash. Your second best player is really your first best player, right? But he got to go stand in the quarter for Luka for this offense. We had to play one screen and roll type offense when we got him, and then he's a liability on defense. Everyone talks about how the worst ability or the best ability is availability. Well, the worst ability is a liability on defense, and Luka is unavailable and he's a liability when he's available. So he's the worst superstar by my estimation, in the whole league. Other than, and I wouldn't even count Zion as a superstar, but Luka is at least a superstar, but he's the worst one, right? So liability on defense, bad leader, but everything that you give us in the plus end, we can get with just good team offense.
Right, and then you put two bad leaders on the same team.
Don't come from Kyrie. Oh, you talking about Luka and LeBron?
Luka and LeBron.
Yeah, nah, Kyrie, that's my guy, bro. Kyrie never.
Yeah. That look, this is why they was able to make this decision for Luka, because Kyrie came in and showed them what a real leader is supposed to be like.
Mm-hmm.
You see how them dudes respond to Kyrie? You see the pre-games when they warming up and they all out there dancing and doing anything. Like Kyrie learned some stuff. You know what I mean? Like Kyrie got them connected, bro.
I can see that. Like for real, because I heard right before they traded Tim Hardaway Jr., Tim Hardaway Jr. didn't like Luka.
He didn't. Neither did JaVale McGee. I ain't gonna say they didn't like Luka. They didn't like playing with him. They admitted that.
Yeah, they didn't like playing with him because they know he's not trash, but they know what how detrimental he could be or he can be to the team, man. And they seen it. And I'm like, all right, well, get me up out of here, man. This is over with. And then they want to say, oh, LeBron said he was surprised by the trade. Nigga, you knew. Shaq even said it. Shaq even said it. Like, bro, there's no way that this team is not going to run everything by the franchise player without them knowing.
Oh, the TNT crew talked about this already?
No. It's back when they was having this whole little thing.
Oh,
that,
okay.
Kobe was talking about trading Shaq.
I saw it.
You know what I'm saying? And they was running everything by Shaq.
Yeah.
But then when Kobe came, they started running everything by Kobe. And Kobe said, all right, get Shaq out of here. Man, come on, LeBron knew, man. LeBron, this is the same stuff LeBron does his whole career. All right, I ain't got no more use for you. Thank you for your services. I'll holler at you. He knew.
This is crazy, man. Eddie, man, I appreciate the call, man. Let me get to these super chats and then get some more phone calls in here, man.
All right, I got one more thing to say.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
So, shout out to the LeBron gobblers out there. You're still ugly, and your king does not love you.
No, wait. LeBron just tweeted.
What'd he say?
This man. So he retweeted a clip from CBS Sports talking about LeBron had grew frustrated with Anthony Davis, and LeBron tweeted, "You a fucking lie," with clown emojis and the Pinocchio nose.
See, man, he doing the same thing he always do on Twitter, man. But you know, that's neither here nor there, fellas, man. That's all good though.
All right,
you know what I'm saying? But
right.
have a good one, man. Y'all keep doing what y'all doing, man. I'm gonna keep watching.
No doubt. Let me see if I can put this tweet on screen.
Generator technician say AD is a double agent. He's still under clutch.
Man,
he will get injured when the Mavericks need the most. I know he forgot to get, but it's all good.
Yeah, caller from Mississippi, man. What's popping?
What's popping with it, man? What's happening with y'all?
What's good, man? Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna let you go. I want to know what you think about this. You bring it up. I thought you was gonna go there because you always thinking outside the box. Y'all always thinking outside the box. Would you think this have anything to do with Jimmy Butler and Zion Williams? What I mean by that,
go ahead.
Jimmy Butler causing trouble in the Heat with Pat Riley, and now the owner saying the players got all the control, which they always had it, but nobody never really tried Pat. So is this an OG call for the owner? Like, hey, we ain't gonna have. And AD recently went to the media about playing the 5. We already knew he wanted to play the 4, but he never really went to the media. So it's just and then KG said something like, if they keep playing with the owners, they're not gonna have these guaranteed contracts, and it's gonna be a problem if they keep on. Because Zion's supposed to be a superstar, right?
Supposed to.
Luka is 2 donuts away from turning into Zion Williamson. I believe. I don't know this to be fake. I'm just watching, like you watch. AD don't want to play the fight. He's not happy. So do you think the Jimmy Butler causing all the trouble and Zion causing trouble in New Orleans have anything to do with these trades?
Corey?
I don't really think it has anything to do with it, right? But what I do think is this, is that, and this is just my personal opinion, right? I think that we've seen where the NBA ratings are low, and you have to do something to get on top. And whatever you have to do to get on top, it has to be shocking. And there is nothing more shocking than this. Nothing.
Yeah, this is big. But when it makes sense for LA to win, I don't. LA not gonna win like this. And I'm a Browns fan now. I like Luka a little bit too, but I don't. They was winning with AD. I don't like everybody saying he was tired of AD. They was winning with AD. They wasn't number one. But I don't think they're gonna win with Luka unless y'all do. I don't know how.
No.
I
don't know how they're gonna do that.
I don't see it. Like I said, if we were just talking about pure basketball and we're not talking about the business of the NBA, 100%, this is not a good fit, and I don't see them winning. Even if they make more moves, I don't see them being able to put a contender together this season, right? But when you talk about the NBA being a business, they'll find a way, because Dallas was not supposed to get past Minnesota or OKC last year. But the way they called them games, bro, like I said,
it was shaky.
Luka being the worst defender on earth, having 0 fouls for the first 3 games, and Lou Dort being the best defender on the floor, fouling out twice and having 5 fouls in the first 3 games was unreal to me.
Real talk.
Unreal.
So what about like I'm saying, Luka? I said, look, they you know, we all know, I'm a Brown fan, but we know LA been doing Brown favors the last 2 years. We know Brummy. We know they doing favors. So could this be the favor? Hey, Brown, we sorry we ain't gonna win anyway. We need you to show Luka something. The NBA needs Luka to be successful. Stephen A. Smith said it. And we all know the rate he's going. He ain't showed up in shape now time. The rate he's going, he could be out of the league at 30. I think I heard Mel say that. He could be out of the league at 30 at this rate. So could it be like, hey, we gonna did you a favor? Or is Bond gonna get traded? I mean, he gotta make something. I don't know how this good for LA.
I think that, you know, this whole thing about Steph, what happens, right, Mel? What happens if they try to bring Steph into this equation in LA? That makes the team
that's terrible. That's terrible.
Times worse. Because now you got
yeah, but hey, don't you want to watch it?
Yeah. It's good ratings. I gotta watch every game.
Yeah.
Don't you want to watch it? Yeah, it'll be smart for business, and when it's smart for business, they're going to get the whistle.
Yeah. Agreed.
So if you mess around and bring Steph in this, because all we've been hearing is Steph wants to be on a contender, Steph is frustrated, but don't trade your future here in Golden State to bring in this, you know, whatever talent you think is going to help. Don't do that. But I want to be on a contender. So
Mayo said something.
He's open to going somewhere, and he will go to the Lakers and play with LeBron and Luka for sure.
Wow.
Hey, Mayo, wouldn't it make most sense? Maybe not, but if Golden State would have traded Steph for Luka just for a win, I don't know how. None of it makes sense to me, but
it don't.
If y'all think these ratings, that's the only explanation I think makes sense. Dallas gonna be good.
Hold on, let me read this tweet from Tim McMahon, which is a Dallas. He's a Dallas reporter. He's always been hunted and honest. He's the one that broke the story that that secret team meeting that they had with JaVale McGee, Theo Pinkston, and Tim Hardaway Jr. told Luka that they don't like playing with him. He broke that story on his podcast. This is what he just tweeted. And this is a quote from the Mavs general manager, Nico Harrison. He said, "I believe that defense wins championships." Mavs GM Nico Harrison told ESPN regarding his motivation to trade Luka Doncic for Anthony Davis. "I believe that getting the all defensive center and an all NBA player with a defensive mindset gives us a better chance. We're built to win now and in the future.
Wow.
Hey, I'm gonna let you go. Only thing I'll say, Bron probably didn't sign off on this because they reported that the Mavs called LA. And I'm gonna let you. Hey, you been saying this about Luka. You might be on something, man. I'm gonna let y'all go, man. I'm gonna tune in, man.
All right, bet.
You might be on something.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, I know I was on to something. I know what defense is. I know what defense is.
I think we've been saying the same thing the whole time. Like, dude, it's the whole. For me, it's the whole net average thing, right?
Yeah.
It's like I can give you 35, 40 points a night, but if I'm giving up the same amount of points, then why does it even matter what I'm scoring? I'm not contributing on defense at all. So at all. Like, I'm not contributing on defense, and it was a sore thumb in the NBA championships. It was
bad.
It
was bad. He was helpless, and then when he was getting whooped on defense like that, he was still complaining. He still had bad body language. He was still being a poor leader.
But
it just wasn't good, bro.
That is, when you get whooped on defense, right? When you get whooped, you just go complain to the refs. Or you don't get a foul call, you go complain to the refs, so you don't have to play defense. Mm-hmm. He does it all the time.
Yeah.
All the time. And he's never complaining when he's on offense. It's always he got fouled. He'll complain when the team is running down the other side of the court. As long as the Mavs got the ball, he's never complaining. But as soon as the ball goes into the other team's hands, it's always a complaint, and it's always sitting down there arguing with the referee, and you got 5-on-4 basketball going on the other side. And that's gone. And I'm okay with that.
Insane.
I'm good with that.
Insane, man. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pull it. Hey, we got a call on the line from California, man. Caller, go ahead.
Hey, what's up, man? Down Sports.
What's poppin'?
Thanks for taking my call, and shout out to Sports T whenever she returns. Hope she's glad she's doing good.
Yeah, she's doing good. She was down. She was under the weather a little bit, man, but she came in and sojourned on Friday with the full panel, man. So she was in the house. You'll see her again.
Hey, real talk. Yeah, it's been a sick season since like November and December. There's a lot of viruses going on. I can go on about that, but I'm not going to. But yeah, everybody stay safe and try to avoid people.
For sure. But what's your thoughts, though?
I just wanted to touch base on two things.
Okay.
I heard you talking about AD and him feeling a type of way. Do you believe there's going to be some bad blood between LBJ and AD, or is it just going to be a little animosity, or you think they're cool? What do you think?
Bad blood between AD and LeBron?
Yeah, you think there's going to be bad blood, or AD's going to feel a type of way? Or
I think AD feel relieved to get it, but see, AD still on the Clutch Sports. So if AD all of a sudden fires Clutch Sports as his agent, then that'll let you know.
Yeah, for sure. Man, I do believe, you know what? I do believe that this trade happened without LeBron and Kyrie knowing, or the coaches, because J Kid, and I feel like he loved Luka, and I think LeBron loved AD because he's carrying the load on both sides of the ball. So I think the coaches and players didn't know about it, but
yeah, I think the coaches knew. I don't think J Kid loved Luka like that.
You don't think so?
No.
I mean, he talked highly about him, but it could be just.
I believe J Kid's relationship with Luka was the exact same relationship that Rick Carlisle had with him. I'm trying to coach him. I'm trying to show him what's going to win, and he won't budge.
So you think Luka's 0 for 2?
0 for 2. Rick Carlisle gone, ran him up out of there, and they was like, we're not about to run another coach up out of here for you. We done ran a GM out of here. We done ran a championship winning coach that won in Dallas with less than what we've given Luka. We done ran him up out of here for you. We ran Dennis Smith Jr. up out of here for you. We ran Porzingis up out of here for you. He went and turned into a fringe all-star in Washington of all places, and then went to Boston and won a ring. We ran Dinwiddie out of here. We brought him back. We ran Jalen Brunson out of here. Jalen Brunson couldn't even play to his full potential because of Luka. He went and turned into an all-star as soon as he got to New York. Then we bring Kyrie in, and all of a sudden he ain't an all-star no more.
Yeah, each situation is a little different.
Okay.
But yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for.
I just one more thing.
Go ahead.
That's it. I think the starting lineup is going to be Kyrie, Clay, Hardy, AD, and either Lively or Gafford. What do you guys think?
I think it's exactly the same thing, except take Hardy out and put in PJ Washington.
Dude, you think they're going to run Washington at the 3?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Damn, I think that's a lot of size, and I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
That's a long lineup. It is long, and it makes them good defensively. And like Nico Harris said, that the whole tweet makes sense.
It does. I don't know how to feel about it, but thanks for taking my call, and yeah, go ahead with the next one.
All right, thanks, bro. Here's that tweet from LeBron. So do you see under them CBS running the highlights while they report that LeBron was frustrated with Anthony Davis, which probably was, but LeBron said that's an effing lie. You clown, you liar. He wasn't going for that, man. Caller from Arkansas, what's your thoughts?
Funny how they put Golden State on there too, but go ahead.
Well, my thoughts are a couple of things. Number one, Dallas won this trade. They should be happy. They should be rejoicing. I know Kyrie gets to showcase his full arsenal now. AD don't have to play defense for 2 people, so he probably won't be as injured, and it's going to work out for Dallas.
And he gets a center to play alongside.
Exactly, and he gets a big man. He can be a power forward or he can be a small forward, but he don't have to play center, except maybe on occasion.
Correct.
As opposed to doing it every night. Another thing is, I wonder if this is a new trend. If maybe the owners are snatching power back. If LeBron didn't know of this trade or approve of this trade, is this the Lakers' way of saying, LeBron, this is your last year with us. We want you and your son out of here next year. And is this also going to be a trend that when these contracts are due, right before the deals due, we trade you. You're somebody else's problem now. We're not gonna take that financial hit. I mean, you could see a power swing right here. You could be witnessing that.
Corey, you think so?
No, I disagree, because like it just makes sense, Mel. It does, and call it makes sense, because if you have a person that has dictated everything, right, every single thing, and okay, we're gonna give you this last little glimmer of hope. This is what we're gonna give you. The player that you want, we're gonna give him to you, and then that's it. This is what you get. And you're like, well, wait a minute, I didn't want to get rid of AD. I wanted all 3. No. You don't get what you want. We're gonna give you Luka. And then that way I can build off Luka for the rest of it, right? But the thing that I think that's the most detrimental to the Lakers is that I believe Luka will follow LeBron's lead this year, right? For the remaining of this year. Next year, you're going to get Luka. That's what you're going to get.
Oh, yeah.
You're going to get fat Luka, out of shape Luka. You get 10 games at the beginning of the season, and then he's going to be out for 2 or 3 weeks, and then he might come back in shape, though he might not, Luka. That's what you're going to get. And the Lakers have to deal with that problem now. I'm okay with it, right? I'm perfectly fine with it. I'm here in Dallas. I'm a Mavericks fan to the day that I die. But my feelings, and I heard about it, what's going to happen in the morning is you are going to see. So Dallas fan base is already upset about the Cowboys, and now you're finna upset them about the Mavericks too. Like, I'm telling you, it's gonna get wild around here. It's gonna get real wild.
It's definitely gonna be wild, because I turned in my Cowboy hat last year. I couldn't do it no more. I think after that Jerry Jones interview or press conference, a lot more people turned in their Cowboy hat.
Listen, you should listen to Cowboy Spit. I'm telling you, you should. You should like and subscribe to Cowboy Spit, because Cowboy Spit will tell you the same shit. Straight up.
Yeah,
Hey man, I listen to you guys. You guys give some really good insight, and I love that y'all actually provide logical analysis as opposed to a lot of people that just do a lot of yelling and screaming on Gil's Arena.
I appreciate it, but hey, you should listen to Cowboy Spit because Cowboy Spit will give you some accurate shit.
Yeah, make sure.
I'm gonna check them out.
No, y'all, no, definitely. Look, that's it. You have to go check out Cowboy Spit, right? If you watch any NFL, go check out Cowboy Spit, and we got 1,000 people in here right now. If everyone go over to Cowboy Spit and hit subscribe, that'd be dope. I want to see that subscriber count go up by at least 500 tonight.
Seriously.
That's very easy. Half of y'all can go over and hit the subscribe, but it'd be dope if all of y'all go over there. But let's go ahead and get that channel monetized really quick, man, because he's putting out good stuff out there. If you're a football lover, head over there, subscribe, come back over here. Let's finish talking about this trade. But go and subscribe to Cowboy Spit right now, man. I appreciate that.
Yes, sir.
Most definitely. Y'all keep up the good work.
All right, thanks, bro.
Yes, I appreciate it.
Bro, let me get through these super chats before we get into the future of the Lakers.
Hey, Corey, Luka hadn't played a game since you said he was fat and out of shape like 30 times on Full Panel Friday. Terrible trade for the Lakers. He hasn't, Mel. I'm telling you, he hasn't.
He hasn't.
Andrew Williams said, this is about to be the worst defense in NBA history. It's bad. Parlay with JV says you don't draft Bronny to trade LeBron. You don't. Laker Nation. LeBron been trading sixth graders for the last 4 years. He is not in the GOAT debate anymore. Marvel Fisher said AD got himself traded when he pointed out that it took LeBron 7 more seasons to pass Jordan in his 30
I'm telling you, I think AD was frustrated getting hurt because Bronny was in the game and he shouldn't have been. Caller from California, shut YouTube off in the background so I can't hear the echo.
Hello.
Yeah, what's going on? You sound like you stocking crates. You at work?
No. I was just going to the backyard real quick so you guys could hear me a little bit better. But I just wanted to say shout out to your show. I love it. You guys are awesome. I had one question for you guys though.
Yes, sir.
With this trade, do you feel like the Lakers are giving like LeBron a sign that, you know, they have lost confidence in him? And they're trying to build for the future by bringing, you know, Luka. They're kind of like saying, hey, because, you know, they're not going to work well together. I think that's known. They're both on-ball players. They need the ball.
Corey. I've been saying it all night. But the thing about this is that this whole Luka to the Mavericks thing, Luka to LA thing has been going on for a couple of years. Like, this has always been a thing, right? And it's always been like Luka is going to take the reins from LeBron. I don't think it can be anything but it is time for you to go. Because
exactly. That's what I feel. That's what I feel.
They cannot coexist. There's no way that they can coexist. There's no way. Because Luka will be out for a while, right? And this whole calf strain and 270 pounds. I believe that there's a little bit of truth behind all of it. Because like I said earlier in the show, right? We haven't seen Luka for a while here in Dallas. We have not seen him. Nobody's seen him.
Hardly ever this season, right?
So his ass is out of shape. I guarantee it. He been laying up eating bonbons and cheeseburgers and drinking beer and shit with his old lady. His old lady just had a baby too. So, you know, there's a lot of instances where if the lady gained weight, her dude gained weight too, right? And now you hurt. Right. Now you're laying at the crib. Now you're not doing nothing. I promise you that he's overweight. I promise.
You're starting to get comfortable.
Precisely. So you come in and you talk to the ownership and you talk to the coach and they sit in the room and it's like an intervention. You know what I'm saying? And they like, hey, you need to get your fat ass in shape because we need you in a couple of weeks. And he's like, you know what? Just get me the hell up out of here. And they did. And I promise you it shocked the shit out of him because he probably woke up tonight and was like, oh shit, right? I'm a Laker. Right. So now what you going to do? Because the Mavericks just got better. And I truly believe that the Mavericks just got better. But now what are you going to do?
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. I believe AD is, unlocked AD.
Oh man, you definitely unlock AD. AD about to have a ball, and they about to play out of the post. He about to be blocking shots. They about to be running. Kyrie, like they gonna be run. Like everybody can fly around the court. Kyrie plays great defense when needed. People, Steph and Kyrie both get a bad rap for defense, but if you watch them play, they put the effort in. Right? They're not just getting blown by. They're not giving effort. They play defense. The only thing is sometimes they guard players bigger than them, and they can get picked on a little bit, but it's not like they Luka or Jokic. Like they play defense. They just not elite defenders, right?
Exactly.
Dallas is about to look good. You got championship experience with Clay, veteran experience with Kyrie, and championship experience with AD if you count the bubble, and they all serious about basketball. They're serious about defense. They're serious about team concept. Like they serious about that. Luka was only serious about triple doubles and winning MVP.
That's it. He's just another LeBron. You're bringing two LeBrons on the team. None of them play defense. All they care about is their stats, and it's not going to end well. It's not. I don't think it is.
It's not.
Where's the defense going to come? Who do they have to play defense now? Like who? Like. Teams are going to be scoring 130, 140 every time they play them.
Well, the thing about it is that you would think that they would count on the 25-year-old to play defense. He might be the worst one.
Yeah, exactly. So, good trade for the Mavs. They might not think it, but, I really think it is a good trade for them. He's a better fit over there. He's gonna work better over there than Luka's gonna work here in LA and on the Lakers. You know what I mean? Like, I think he'll fit in better with that team than Luka will. And I believe that, LeBron knew. I honestly believe LeBron knew, and I feel like there was troubles in the water. Ever since Anthony Davis on the post game press, when he said whatever he said about him needing 7 more seasons of Michael Jordan, LeBron is sensitive. He's sensitive, and if he feels like you slighted him in any way, he's going to try to do everything in his power to get you out of there, just like he did to Kyle Kuzma, just like he did to every. Like when Kyle Kuzma pushed him on the court, I already knew that was the end of Kyle Kuzma. I called it right then and there when I saw him push him. I'm like, oh, he's gone.
Well, check this out.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you might get a good point, but check this out though. I got a friend that's from New York, and he was just at the Lakers New York game just now, and he said he was watching Rich Paul as he was getting the information about this trade, and he sent me a screenshot. He took a picture of him, and he didn't look happy. And I think that's interesting because he represent AD.
Yeah.
So of course he had to be the one negotiating this and having this conversation and all that stuff. So it's very interesting that he said that he was watching him during the game and looked like he was kind of distraught about it. I find that interesting, man.
So do you believe like the Lakers are like finally like Jeannie Buzz, the GM, all of them are starting like the front court? Are they like? Do you feel like they're taking? They're finally putting their foot down on LeBron. Like, no, you're not going to run this team no more. Like, are they signaling like that's enough?
I think so. No, I think I think so because I mean, if you believe some of the reports that's coming out that hey, look, man, we're thinking about the future and he can be our face for the next decade. Like he's making it obvious. Like Luka is not a beta personality like AD is just going to come in and say, okay, I'll play second fiddle to you, LeBron.
No, he's not.
And
no,
then,
absolutely not.
Like Luka's coming in and everyone that has came to Dallas played second fiddle to Luka.
Yeah. I was surprised. I honestly was surprised to see. Like, I was interested to see when Kyrie got to the the Mavs. I was like, this is going to be interesting, and I really thought like that Kyrie would, be the primary ball handler. Turned out Luka still has the ball in his hands.
Exactly. Which and I'm gonna let you go after I say this, but which is interesting because every time I told people for the last 5 years or 4 years, I've been telling people, look, man, Luka has to make a decision. Do you want to take 30 shots or do you want to be the point guard and get all the assists? You can't do both. And everyone kept telling me Luka doesn't have another ball handler on his team and nobody on the team can get their own shot. And every year I watch ball handler after ball handler play off guard with Luka. Brunson, I told people Brunson is a great point guard. How you say they don't have a ball handler? He's not a good ball handler. He can't make plays. He can't get his own shot. And he goes to New York and does just that at the all-star level. Right?
Exactly.
They bought Kemba Walker in. He had a 30-point double-double, and then next thing you know, he was cut. Like every point guard that came in there, they wouldn't let play point guard. Not even Kyrie Irving. So it's not
Kyrie
it's not
Irving,
that,
the best ball handler in the NBA, I believe.
Exactly. So it's not that Luka has to play like that. Well, it's not that he has to play like that because of lack of help. It's because he has to play like that because of lack of ability when he don't have the ball.
Yeah, exactly. Just like LeBron.
Precisely.
And that's gonna who's gonna be the primary ball handler? Like who is it gonna be? This is gonna be a disaster.
It is, man. It is, man. But thanks for the phone call, bro.
All right, thank you, brother. I love your show, man.
No doubt.
Keep up the good work.
For sure. Thanks.
All right, man.
Appreciate it.
Nino Action Jackson said Shams just reported that neither LeBron, AD, or Luka knew, and Luka is still stunned.
I'm stunned. I'm telling
Luka is stunned.
Luka,
hey,
but that to sleep with his old lady, and he woke up with a bunch of his phone off. And he like, wait, what? Well, hey, this is what happens when you tell somebody I want out.
This is what happened when someone tells you for 3 straight years to stop coming in training camp fat.
Facts.
and it's very telling that report came from Nico Harrison, the GM, where he said defense wins championships. And he's seen that firsthand when Dallas got smoked by Boston. And Luka was getting locked up 94 feet. Jaylen Brown's in his jock strap. No Diddy. Right? He's saying that was like, we're not gonna win with this dude, bro. We're not. And it takes guts to pull the plug on that. It takes guts to pull the plug on that. But he knows defense. Look, we've used Luka for clicks and selling tickets and all that stuff and overseas market. We've done that, but we want a championship more than anything, man. He's got to go.
And the thing about it is, though, Mel, is that I think that a lot of people in Dallas know it, right? They know it. Like you could definitely see it in the championship, in the final series. You can see it. And it is still going to be very interesting when Dallas Maverick fans wake up in the morning. I'm telling you, it is going to be interesting.
Corey, is this a bigger trade than the Herschel Walker trade with Jimmy Johnson?
Yes. Because, well, I tell you this, it has the potential to go
about the
same line.
It's about the same.
It has the potential to go into the same line, but Herschel wasn't the biggest star as Luka is here.
You don't think?
No.
Who was a better running back in the league than Herschel? Barry, that's it.
Back then?
Barry.
Herschel wasn't good. Dallas, hold on. Let me look it up. But I want to say that the Dallas Cowboys record the year they left was like they had like 4 wins. But I'm gonna look it up. Hold on.
Yeah, but Herschel is Herschel, bro.
It don't matter. Herschel wasn't the same as he was in college. He couldn't do what he did in college. He couldn't.
I mean, he was doing what he go first, Minnesota.
Yeah, but think about it. The Saints ended out their whole trade block for Ricky Williams. It was the name, right? Herschel was big at Georgia, right? He wasn't that big in the NFL. He wasn't Herschel in the NFL. But Luka has been Luka. He has been. He didn't give you a whole bunch of fly stuff on offense, but at the same time, though, people always overlook his defense.
Not me.
I don't overlook it.
Hey, if y'all new to this channel, go and find all my Luka Doncic videos, please. Caller from California, what's up?
T-shirt.
What's up, fellas? How y'all doing?
Oh yeah, I forgot about long ago. Luka Vandross. Watch Luka sing to a 6 bucket of chicken.
I need that shirt now for real. I need that. I'm buying that tonight. I gotta get it.
Hey, them Luka Vandross t-shirts. Hey, cash out me $25 to the Man Down Sports Pack cash out and your size. If you want the Luka Vandross Dallas Mavericks t-shirts, man. They on sale tonight, baby.
Man, put the
on sale. I'm gonna put the picture up. Hey, go ahead, caller from Cali. My bad.
What's up, fellas? How y'all doing?
We good.
It's pure comedy out here. That's all I'm saying. It's pure comedy in LA. And I'll just give you a little tidbit. The coach that coached Bronny and Bryce, I've known it. We're like best friends. I've known him since I was like 5 years old. We played together. We played in college together. Andre Chevalier. So LeBron has always been this manipulative, but he knew about the trade. He knew about it because no move goes on LeBron's watch without him knowing in clutch.
I
agree.
I'll just say this. The Dallas Mavericks can win the chip now. That's all I'm going to say. The pieces that they have acquired, because what it does is it alleviates Anthony Davis from having to be the man. So now he can kind of focus on just playing defense, and he has two bigs to help him. And then also it helps Clay because Clay can go to the bench and you can bring in somebody like Max Christie who can play defense and he's young and he can score. So now you just made Dallas, the depth is so crazy. Now they're like, they can just match up with all the teams in the West. So to me, Dallas won that trade and it's not even close. I think the Lakers can make a move and they may make a move for somebody like, they might try to get your boy from Indiana to play center. But the problem is anybody that you get to play big won't do what Anthony Davis does to them.
No.
So you can't replace that. You know what I mean? Unless you're getting Victor Wembanyama and you're not. So when you look at the trade, it's just a trade to essentially tell LeBron maybe it's time for us to move on. But he knew about the trade. Like they can front and say like they didn't, but they knew about that trade. And to me, it just made Dallas better. And not to get on the NFL thing, but it's not as big as the Herschel Walker thing because the Herschel Walker thing turned Dallas into a dynasty. So it's not even close. You know what I mean? Those picks turned into a dynasty. So you can't, you know what I mean? Luka's not bringing chips to LA. I'm just going to keep it a buck. He's not. So unless you have to put people around Luka to protect him so he doesn't have to play defense. You know what I mean? So you can't get exposed.
Exactly.
So and the Lakers, the problem with the Lakers is that all those picks that they traded on LeBron's watch, just think about it. All those first round picks, all those second round picks are biting them because they would have been able to, because the most valuable asset you have besides the player is picks. So now they don't have it. So now what happens is you're kind of stuck. You have to try to make a move on the fly. And that's where the Lakers are where they at right now. So to me, it's just pure comedy. Like, I'm just being honest. It's pure comedy. I was on the phone with my boy Andre, who coached Bronny and them. So we were like, I was laughing at him. I was like, dude, that's just hilarious.
That's crazy.
You know, it's just comedy. So, but yeah, to me, that's the biggest thing I got out of this trade. It's just, yeah, man.
You make a good point about how deep Dallas is now and how that team just makes sense now. It's just, I mean, like, this is how you built teams in the 90s, man. You got a guard and you got a big. And right now they got a superstar guard and a superstar big, and they both still in their prime. They got only about 5 years of prime left, but they in their prime. You know, this is right. I mean, AD's 31, Kyrie's 32. This is a good pairing. And I like the pieces they got around them, man. If they make one more move to make it just a little sweeter, it'd be the cherry on top, man. But I appreciate the call, man. Thanks for the insight.
All right, man. Thanks, fellas.
All right, no doubt.
For sure. What move would you make if you got one more chance? I'm getting that t-shirt tonight. I got to.
Hey, this t-shirt right here, y'all. It can be yours if you want the Luka Vandross. I should have worn my Luka Vandross t-shirt, man.
You should have wore it for sure.
I might go grab and throw it on, but we about to end it before we get to 2 hours anyway. But
for sure.
Hey, with the man down legacy logo on the bottom right and the Luka Vandross. Man, that's the t-shirt right there, baby. That's the t-shirt. Premier cotton. Hey man, y'all don't want to miss out on this, man. I'm gonna wear it next show so y'all can see how that thing fit on me.
For sure.
I'm not meant to live alone. Turn this house into a
home.
And turn the key. Oh, please be there. Still in love with food. Ooh.
Bacon cheeseburger.
Never too much, never too much, never too much.
Bacon. There you go, man. Wow.
Oh man, yo, this is funny, man. Oh man, anything else we gotta say before we end it, man?
Man, it's just shocking. That's all it is. It's shocking. It definitely got shock value.
Man,
hey, shout out to the NBA. Good job. You surprised the shit out of all of us tonight. That's for sure.
Enough did.
Yeah,
man. I gotta go watch it. Hey, I gotta go watch my boy Ticket TV. He just started his live. I gotta head over there and see what he talking about. I know he gonna be clowning, boy. But look, listen, listen, man.
He probably woke up to. He probably what the hell? I'm going live. And you know he's standing up and running around and shit.
Yeah, this is unreal, man. My son over here texting me. Did this really happen, Dad? Yep. Really happened, man. It really daggone happened.
My phone haven't stopped. I got it on silent, but I keep watching it light up. I keep looking down at it like it has not stopped. They're like, wow, is this real? I'm like, hey man, it's gotta be.
Don't forget to go and subscribe to Cowboy Spit. As a matter of fact, we simulcast in this same stream on Cowboy Spit. So if you leave this stream to go to Cowboy Spit's channel to subscribe, you can still watch this same stream. So make sure you do that. Make sure everybody hit the like button before we head out, because a lot of people will be coming in and not hitting the like button. And man, I really appreciate if y'all hit the like button for sure. Also, man, bro, I'm lost for words, man.
It is crazy. Like if you like, we've been sitting here talking, and then we settled down, and it's shocking. Like it's just one of the things like where I will be so interested tomorrow morning, and I'm gonna wake up early tomorrow. I know I am, because I'm going to want to see what Dallas Maverick fans say about this, because me and one of my buddies at the job site, right? We've been talking about it, and they were like, the Mavericks gonna make one more move. I know Nico got one more move up his sleeve. Never this one. This was not the one this is not the one that anybody was thinking about. But if you look at his tweet and you look at the team now, shit, it makes sense. It just makes sense. It does. It makes them 100% better on defense.
Yeah, I can't wait to see Dallas. I can't wait to see. Oh yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait to see Dallas, bro. I know Jason Kidd and Nico Harris is happy to get rid of this headache, man.
Are they having a drink right now? Like, hell yeah, we finally did it. We finally did it. We finally did it. But
was there a better trade that they could have got?
No.
Anybody else?
Mel, we talked about this. It wasn't the last show because I was off the last show because I was making my little upgrades. But the show before that, I asked you, what could they do better? What can they do? And everybody was like, I don't know. Because everybody in their mindset, right, was like, okay, Luka's still going to be there. You're still going to play 5-on-4 on defense. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that's what's going to happen. But this all of a sudden evens the playing field. So now what? Right? Does that make them better? Hell yeah, it makes them better. but you have to sit back and really look at it. But the thing about Maverick fans is that only thing they're gonna see is Luka's gone. They don't give a damn who's coming here. Don't nobody care. It's just Luka's gone. That's what they gonna. I promise you. Listen, can't cheer for the Cowboys. You understand what I'm saying? Because they sorry too. So now what?
Jonathan Deal said the Mavs didn't get enough in return for Luka. 2 first-round picks at least. Listen, forget them first-round picks. You get first-round picks so you can get a superstar. You just got a superstar in AD, and you got one in Kyrie. You got 2 superstars. You get what I'm saying? And it also goes to show you how bad they wanted to get rid of Luka.
That's crazy. That's crazy because I never thought that they would want to get rid of Luka. Ooh, he said this is Luka's team now. LeBron got something to say about that. I promise you that.
Sheesh.
But the thing is this. What if, now this is just a what if the tweet is true and Luka is still shocked by it and he go to the Lakers and he like, I don't want to play here. I don't want to do this.
That's interesting. I mean, he got a player option. He play this year, he play next year, and then he can opt out.
He's like, I'm not finna sit here with the Bronny Braun show. I'm not finna do this shit. You crazy as hell. I want out.
Well, he'll be leaving a lot of money on the table though. If he don't resign with the team that he's on.
He would be and end up back in Dallas. And now you got all of them. He love it here, man. He love it here. He does. But the thing is, though, is that Nico probably tore his draws with Luka. He probably pissed Luka off tonight.
Yeah, they probably been fussing for a long time.
They have been because
it's too many professionals in the building. They just bought in a Clay professional. They just bought in Kyrie 2 years ago, professional, and I just think Luka is he just playing. He just playing. He ain't serious like that.
Agreed, because it's just like I said earlier, and the caller said it too, right? When they took that beer out of his hands, man, they told him right then, like, we ain't playing with you. We're not joking around with you. Your fat ass don't do shit. You don't do nothing, but you're a liability on defense. You don't do nothing. And the thing to make you the biggest, right? You got one in your hand. Hell no, because we know if you drink one, you finna drink 30. We know that. We know that. So, nope, you can't have one. You go get a bottle of water.
I took a poll and asked the chat who won the Lakers-Mavs trade. The Lakers or the Mavs. 73% said the Mavs won the trade. 27% said the Lakers won. I thought that was interesting.
I'm interested to know how the Lakers won the trade. I'm interested in that because that you have 2 players that play the exact same way. Neither one of them can play without the ball in their hand. So,
Laker Nation said he think this trade is to get rid of LeBron.
I mean, I think it's to force LeBron into retirement. I don't think you can get rid of him. I think it's to force him into retirement. Nobody's gonna trade you for a 40-year-old cat. You crazy?
Yeah. And Golden State, plain and simple, said Golden State is looking really good for LeBron. So is Cleveland, Miami, Atlanta, Phoenix, and New York. So here's the thing about Golden State. That makes sense. Cleveland ain't that dumb. They got the best record in the league. They're doing fine without LeBron. Don't blow that up. Plus he's 40. Like you can't give up like Mobley and Mitchell for LeBron and think you about to win something. Miami, Pat Riley is not about to put up no fucking 40-year-old LeBron. He didn't want to put up with him when he was in his prime.
Nope.
You know what I mean? Atlanta, maybe. Phoenix, no. New York, no. So Atlanta and Golden State is all you got there. Caller from Wisconsin, what's your thoughts?
Hey man, I'm listening to you guys. Seems like a lot of LeBron. To me, you're comparing LeBron to Luka, and Luka's resume is not compatible with LeBron at the same age. LeBron, better defensive player than Luka was. LeBron would have more assists than him. LeBron would have more rebounds than him. The simple fact is that they wanted to dump Luka off. Simple fact, because Jason Kidd and him, they didn't have a good rapport. I agree with that. But as far as putting him in LeBron's category, he's just like LeBron. LeBron and Luka is not the same player to me. Totally.
So I'm not saying that they're the same type. I just say they play the same type of basketball. That's what I'm saying. So to compare them, I'm not comparing them at all. Luka does things well in his own right, and LeBron does things well in his own right, right? But they play the same fundamental type of basketball, and it's not fundamental at all.
Not
It's the
fundamental.
same type of basketball.
They play spread the floor, high screen and roll, get downhill for a layup, or make a pass to a shooter.
So what is not fundamental? They can dribble, they can shoot, they can pass.
Yeah,
LeBron know how to box out. So what is not explained fundamental?
Well, what we're explaining is that we're not comparing LeBron and Luka's resume at this age and saying they're the exact same. What we're saying is they both play spread the floor, high screen roll, get downhill, get a layup, or pass to a shooter. That's their game.
They have to both play with the ball in their hands. So
yeah.
Is there two?
I'm not cutting you off, but
one.
Go ahead.
Is there two basketballs on the court or one?
It's only one.
So how they both gonna play with the ball in their hands?
I'm not saying both of them play with the ball. I think LeBron will convert to having Luka play as far as handling the ball more.
You think?
I think they'll find. I think so.
So
he did it with Wade. He did it with Wade.
When?
Well, the coach is JJ Redick, and the guy that hired him is LeBron. That it's gonna be interesting for LeBron not to have his way. I mean, if you look at it, LeBron just went to the Olympics, and Steve Kerr couldn't take the ball out of LeBron's hand. They ran Bron ball in the Olympics with the world's best players: KD, Steph, Tatum, Bam, Embiid, AD, Booker. They could have ran. They could have ran any offense on earth, and they decided to run Bron ball.
But what's the outcome of that?
The point I'm trying to make is no one's taking the ball out of LeBron's hand successfully. No one's have done it. No one's done it.
Nobody's done it.
It's crazy. True, but the crazy part about that, you got NBA players out there. How's he even the top 10 player that's 40 years old in the NBA?
He's not.
Man, he's not. But he's just the man.
The media is saying he is. He's not though.
So you saying he's not the top 15?
No.
I said he's not top 10.
I don't think
so. You okay? So you saying you don't get, and the reason why is because of his age, correct?
Bingo, and because his 10 players better than him.
That really not that separating to me, because those 10 players playing him, he shouldn't be even being the same. I shouldn't be talking about LeBron being in the same mix with those 10 or 15 players. He shouldn't even be up there. It's not the media. It's what I see watching him play.
Okay, well, would you trade him for a superstar in their prime right now?
Yeah, I think
you would.
I'm trying to say. I think
good luck with that.
Oh no, so you would collapse.
No, I'm saying superstar in his prime. Okay, superstar in his, huh?
You would collapse your team to trade for LeBron right now?
No, I wouldn't do that because of his age. I wouldn't do that because of his age.
But you just said that you.
Yeah, but I'm saying as far as it shouldn't be a debate as far as with fans, with media, whatever, saying he's in the mix.
Wait. So let's back up a little bit. You called in to say that we shouldn't be comparing Luka to LeBron because they're different players at this age as far as their resume. And I agree with you. LeBron did play defense at this age, way better than Luka, and he did a lot of other things better than Luka. He was in shape, all that good stuff, right? But
right.
we were never comparing them. We was comparing their play style and saying if they both play with the ball in their hand for majority of their offense with high screen roll, spread offense, and they both need shooters around them to get that to work. How's that going to work with both of them on the floor? So we were saying that was a clash, right? So once you called in and we cleared that up, then you started moving the goalposts to all types of other debates. Are you going to call and debate about 10 different things, or are we squared away with the confusion that was at the beginning?
No, because you're saying as far as LeBron having the ball in his hand. Now, Kyrie Irving.
Wait. So hold on. You just moved it again. Are we squared away with the confusion? You was confused at what you thought we were saying, and we straightened it up. Are we squared away with that?
We not because I'm gonna tell you why we're not.
Oh well, hold on. Let me do it. Let me do it again.
Okay.
What we're saying is that Luka plays high screen and roll with the spread offense.
True.
Five men at the 3-point line, one setting the screen, wide open paint. I need the ball for that.
Facts.
That's the same exact offense that LeBron operates in. Which one? So now JJ Redick has a decision which one of those guys are going to do it. Now it could be your turn, my turn, but that's a horrible offense. So what we're saying is this didn't make the Lakers that much better than it looked like on paper. That's the only point we were trying to make. Do you understand that point?
I agree with that, but I'm saying that you should. To me, with both hands, because Kyrie, when he went to Cleveland, Kyrie, he's supposed to be a point guard, right?
Mm-hmm.
And LeBron was a point forward.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
How did that work?
Your turn, my turn.
For a championship?
Yeah, your turn, my turn for a championship.
Who took control in the championship?
Well, hold on. My point is this: look, you're making a comparison to a LeBron that was in his prime and a Kyrie that was in his prime, right? That's number one. Number two, you're making a comparison of a team that had to come back from a 3-1 lead, right? Now, if you listen to Kobe when he gave his detail on the offense that Golden State ran, that he called the Golden Monarch, and the offense that LeBron and Kyrie ran that he called a Golden Democracy, he said. And he was like, it's two kings running this democracy, and they operate everything. One runs high screen and roll, and if they don't get a shot off of that, they reset, and then it goes across the court to the other one, and he tries to run the same high screen and roll, and that's their offense. Versus Golden State running a highly sophisticated offense where it's equal opportunity, it's player movement, ball movement, back screens, on ball screens, off ball screens, shooting, mid range, fast, but it's so much stuff going on, post ups. It was much more sophisticated. That offense trumps the offense of high screen and roll, your turn, my turn. So he said the only way Cleveland can beat Golden State is by playing perfect basketball. So now you got perfect basketball need to be played on offense, on top of the fact you got two stars who neither one is interested in defense anymore. You can't make this Lakers team work the way Cleveland's did.
You're right, but my thing is saying this also is that you have to look at LeBron's 40. So his mental capacity is not there as far as, to me, the drive. He still won it, but he's not coming to the final. Say, okay, it's time for me to almost retire. Also, his physical attributes is not there for defense, like it used to be. He's doing more pointing than anything.
Correct.
I'm just saying this. When it comes down to it, he has played with a guy with that needed to handle the ball, point guard before. He has played with him. He has played with a two guard that had the ball in his hand most of the time. Mm-hmm. That played with him, won the championship. But right now, the thing equalizer, I guess the kryptonite is at his age. That's what it is. It's his age.
Of course,
he can't do what he could do. That's the kryptonite.
Of course.
Other than that, mere fact, Luka is not in this category. Luka will not be able to carry the squad like that. I know that.
Well,
I was just tripping off the fans that called in. Oh, LeBron, woo, he's not about this, and he's not about this. He can't. Y'all realize this man 40 years old. Some of y'all can't even walk a half a mile at 40 years old.
Yeah, I just walked 4 today. I'm 43.
Okay, I'm 58. I walked 2 miles and lived 225 35 times.
Yeah,
so I mean, I'm just saying, ain't too many cats doing that.
Yeah,
ain't too many cats doing that. But I'm just saying, I know what you're saying, brother. I get your vibe. I dig it. But the simple fact, he's 40 years old in the NBA. Shouldn't be scoring 10 damn points.
Yeah, I mean that's cute and all that stuff, man. But you know, we just can't operate like that and be like, look, man, he's 40, man. Look, he's doing this at 40, and then throw him a bone. Like
it's a business though. It's a business though.
But like, see, the attitude of Kobe and Jordan was, if I can't dominate, like the way I dominated when I was at my height. If I'm not doing it, like Michael Jordan came out of his mouth and said, I can't see myself being dominated by the guys I used to dominate. He said, if I can't dominate them dudes no more, it's time for me to walk away. And what LeBron is saying is, I don't care if I can't dominate them no more, because if I can do it every now and then, the media is going to do the rest for me. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like we're calling out when LeBron looks bad, and what the media do is say he's 40. Of course he looks bad. And then when he has one of those games where he actually played very well, it's like, oh my God, did you see LeBron? He's 40 and he's still doing this. The media is doing all the verbal and the mental gymnastics for him.
So LeBron is Roy Jones Jr.
Yeah, but you got a cats getting checks to where, come on, Zion getting a check, a B getting a check.
Not my problem. We talking about a dude that want to be compared to Jordan. He needs to retire. I don't want to keep hearing. I don't want to keep hearing his age. He's 40, because they're using it for an excuse every time he looks bad, and then they're using it for, oh my God, did you see him get that dunk? And he's 40. He must be the GOAT. You can't do that.
And that's
I agree. I agree to a certain extent.
The dunk that they're talking about is a normal NBA dunk that you see every other night.
Jordan. Okay, we're not even talking. We don't get to LeBron and Jordan thing, whatever like that. As far as dunking, it's a different Jordan. LeBron was he still keep his body in shape, and that should be a testament within itself.
I agree.
Testament within itself.
Yeah, because he got a teammate now that don't care nothing about that. But I agree 100%. You got to give LeBron props for being serious about carrying the league and being the face of the league and not being a guy that's gonna show up out of shape. Now, so you got to give him props. That's one thing I like about Jordan and Scottie Pippen. Them boys would. There's nobody in the '90s who body other than David Robinson, Karl Malone, Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen. There's nobody who took care of their body better than them dudes, man. And then you got to and LeBron.
You underestimate Tim Duncan, though. You underestimate Tim Duncan.
Yeah. Tim Duncan was in great shape too. You know what I mean?
But was in good shape for sure.
Yeah. You know what I mean? But I mean, so shout out to daggone LeBron for doing that. But Luka, Jokic, and all these dudes that can't stay in shape, shame on them.
Oh yeah. That's what I'm saying that because simple fact you had, like I said, people never let Durant slip out the thing. Durant can't stay. You know, he always getting hurt. He stay out the spotlight, but you got to put him. Up in there. You got to put what is it, George or whatever. So, and you got to put Leonard. What's the guy that plays for the Clippers? So these cats, they still don't get scrutinized how James does. But the simple fact they're not taking care of their bodies like they should.
You don't think? Hold on. You don't think Kawhi taking care of his body? You don't think KD taking care of his body? No, I don't agree with that, bro.
Hold on, but how old are they?
Kevin Durant, 36, 35 or 36.
They ain't that far from 40, is it?
Yeah, he take care of his body.
Why Curry and them cats still in the league? They going past. They need to be retired. Thinking about retiring too.
What? Sure.
How old is
they're getting, to me, they slowing up. First of all, KD was never a defensive player.
Where are you going with this, man? Michael Jordan won a championship at 35. 35, 36 is okay. 37.
35,
nope. Nobody was asking LeBron to retire until last year when he was 39. 39 is a bit much. Go home.
Yeah, well, I'm saying that retirement stuff, and it does creep in with Curry a little bit. It should be creeping in with Durant.
It should be, yes. It should be.
The conversation should be with, okay, man, you trying to hang up the sneakers in a minute. That's what it's time for.
The reason why that's not the conversation is because they're not loud. LeBron is. LeBron is loud. LeBron's fan base is loud. If I did a video right now about KD needs to retire, you would have not have clicked on it. You would not have called in to protect KD. No, you wouldn't have. Let's try it right now. KD's trash and needs to retire. What are you gonna say?
I know he's not trash.
You're not
keep it moving.
Right,
I would just keep it moving.
Exactly. You're not protecting him. You called in to protect LeBron.
Bingo.
That's why the opposition is speaking so loudly against LeBron, because his fan base and the media is lying for him, and people are no one's lying for KD. Who in the media is lying for KD? Name me one lie that the media has told about KD.
Okay, I'm saying this
on his behalf.
That's okay. So we're talking about me. If ESPN pimping clips and clicks, as far as pimping clicks, and as far as clipping ratings, when LeBron's name is mentioned, you gonna, as far as comparable, especially Jordan, you gonna get the clicks. It's gonna be flying through. So it's used hand, it's used hand in hand as far as one helping the other.
Yeah, but one that for every you deal with science, correct? Everyone knows for every action there's a
reaction,
equal and opposite reaction.
Correct.
So the action is LeBron cap. So there must be an equal. So how loud the cap is equally how loud the opposition and the reaction is. So if it's quiet, if the cap around KD is quiet, there's no need for opposition. There's need for opposition in the YouTube streets because the mainstream media keeps pushing cap for LeBron. His fan base keep pushing cap. So it's always going to be an equal and opposite reaction.
Always.
And that that will go on for after he retired, which is soon. That's going to be going on for a minute.
Just stop the cap. If y'all don't want to hear us push back, stop the cap.
And then, that's going to be going. Yeah, that's going to be going on for a minute.
Honestly, don't complain about the opposition. Either stop the cap or don't complain about the opposition. It's supposed to happen. You just got to know as soon as it's just like if you throw something in the air, you got to expect it to come down. If you put cap in the atmosphere, you're going to expect to hear the opposite.
Got to hear
facts. I agree wholeheartedly with that. And I'm gonna let y'all go on this. This going way back before your time. I'm just throwing this out, digging out the crates. When people was comparing, saying Jordan this and that, Jordan that, me in my mind, I was saying, well, damn, I seen Dr. J do exactly what he's doing, even better. So it's just different eras how people visualize stuff as far as knowing basketball and if you coached it or played it, you understand the game more or less than what the other people with comments have to say. So that's just my point on that. I appreciate rapping to you guys, and
no doubt.
Hopefully you get more views and I'm put you out there, whatever like that. But I really appreciate it.
Yeah, no doubt, man. Thanks for the call, man. I appreciate the whole conversation. Thank you.
Appreciate you, big dog.
Yeah. All right, Corey, we done.
We're at 2:13.
Yeah. Shout out to Cowboy Spit, man. Go and hit that subscribe button, y'all.
Subscribe to me, baby.
Hey, I'm about to go over and listen to Ticket TV, man. Shout out to him. I know he cooking. Shout out to Sports T, Cowboy Spit, Kwame Brown, Bust Life, Uncommon Sense, Sports and Fitness Rants, Michael Jordan Fans Are the Best, Carcino for Life. Who am I missing, man? Dang, so many people, man. Bird's Eye View Podcast, Kingdom Come Podcast.
Yep.
Sideline Speaks Podcast. Man, it's a lot of people out there doing the God's work by going out there and putting out good information, opposite of what the mainstream media is doing. But yeah, shout out to everybody. And if I miss you, I remember you next time. But yeah, appreciate y'all for joining in, man. Thank y'all for all the super chats. Dreamers Pro, thanks, Kurt. Dreamers Pro as well. Can't forget about Dreamers Pro. Eddie TV, everybody, man. Angry Old Hoops, yeah, for sure. Scap Attack, all those people, man. Shout out to all of y'all, man. But we out, man. Peace.
That was fun.